It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shopping. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Greg Maddux. His ERA ranks among the best in the league, and it's earned.
Yeah, Boo, he's not giving away free passes and consistently missing barrels. That impact, it just shows up on a regular basis. It's been an impressive season up to this point.
Everything's down in the zone, and everything's working for him. Unlike your hips, the stats don't lie, Singing.
Well, the numbers say elite, and the eye test backs it up. You need to put that arm in bubble wrap. It's a long season, and they're going to need this guy.
The 1-0. He's a precision hitter, reading pitches and punishing mistakes.
Yeah, and when he squares one up, it's trouble for the outfielders. They're chasing all day long.
2-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. Full count now. Struck him out looking. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Dustin Pedroia. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. This one in the air center field. Gwynn gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. First, no score. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Garrett Crochet having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singing.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Hank settles under it. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Bernie Williams. So up next, Bernie Williams. Ball one there. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball right side. Ortiz takes it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a foul straight back.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Lou Gehrig stands in now and watches strike 1. Gehrig went deep in his most recent game. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now 2-2. Right side, Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. It's the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Oh!
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt, frustration mounting and very high right now.
Tap foul at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Thank you, mate.
Willie Mays up to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air. Rizzuto. And there's 2 away. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two now. Got him. That is his 3rd of the game. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Bottom of the 2nd. Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Breaking ball misses down and away.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
That's inside.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Misses again, 5 in a row. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting 7.
Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swinging a foul out of play. Jeter takes the strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
That's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Paul Molitor, the next to hit. Late on that fastball. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it. First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Oh. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. New inning. started. So stepping in for Boston, Rick Farrell. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Farrell getting the starting catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And there's one away.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's the ball.
The 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Ozzie Smith digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. This one in the air center field. Gwynn coming on. And that is that. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Back for more from the Bronx. As we go to the last of the third, Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Just misses. Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Right through there for a strike.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw bounces, and he's in there. Safe play with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Man at second. Fastball for a strike. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig, grounded out his first time up. Line and a base hit into right. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Garrett, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Outfield playing straight up now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mantle settles under this one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Chop to third. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now here is Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The Bo Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball 2.
The changeup missing. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling out there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one hammered back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay to second, in there safely.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a ground ball. Already two gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Phil Rizzuto.
That's the ball.
And that
Ball.
one's a
Whoa.
little bit low. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Left field. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Maddox back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Ray Boggs now. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope, that's low.
And that is out of play. 2-2 now. Outside
Nope,
with the
away.
breaking ball. Off pitch. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Ball, low.
Man at first, 1 away.
right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. There's one.
Out.
Double play.
You're out of here.
What a twin killing down the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Paul Molitor stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
No, that's a ball.
Fouled off left side.
Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez on the move. And there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Dustin Pedroia.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mantle under it. Takes it in for the out.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The Yankees up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Hank Aaron. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. He is safe.
He got it.
And he beats the throw by a whisker. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it. If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Maddox keeping an eye on him. Hank leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nope, ball one.
Quick move to first, and he's back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Flexing his power with another home run. Not surprising when you've got that kind of power. But always impressive going deep twice in the same game.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Crochet gives way. Just the pitcher on here, Ranger Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground, Pedroia. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mickey Mantle will hit next. He's one of the best players in the game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boggs takes it in for the out. 2 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's the ball. With a breaking ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's low.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's down and in. Derek Jeter on deck for the Yankees. Into center. That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Derek Jeter.
Ball 1.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Off the mark there, and it's 3-0. On the corner for a strike, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. So puts runners at first and second.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
That's out the corner.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Right through there for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Paul Molitor.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 outs, bases are full. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They get the force at the plate. They limit the damage here. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. We go to the top of the 7th. Steps in, and when there are ducks in the pond, he brings them home. I mean, look at this graphic, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the best in the league with runners in scoring position. Total gamer, produces when needed most.
You want your best bat up with a chance to score? That's him.
And he's answered the call all season. Just gets it done for this lineup. Not sure where they'd be without him.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one lifted to left. Mantle settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Willie Mays digging in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Outfield playing straight up now.
And he really sells the changeup with that. Arm action.
Foul ball there.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
There you go.
Swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Still in total command on the mound. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of... That one hit to right. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
There's a foul ball. Yoan. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Look at the wizard right there. Ozzie Smith getting down, getting dirty. And this guy clearly one of the best defensive shortstops to ever walk on a big league field.
The next to hit takes outside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Popped up. Smith. And that is that. Yanks held. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Smith.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Fought off foul. Gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Swinging a ground ball, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. A great play deep in the hole. So now with one away and a man at second. So stepping in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Late with the swing there. Smith, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the eighth. Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump. One that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Good eye right there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw to third. He's in there. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Swing and a bouncer. Molitor whips it to first on the run. In time. Got it. And the Red Sox lead on. They trail it here 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to him. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. And no count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And it's fouled off. Stays alive. That's outside. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Activity in the bullpen. Keith Folk, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Moreholm warming up as well. Here's a 2-0. That one pushed foul. The 2-1. And there's the strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beans. 2 down, bases empty. So up next for New York, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Ball strike right there. This one in the air, center field. Hank on his way over, brings it in, and that is that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Billy Wagner.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Carlos Rodon, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Goose getting loose as well. Up and in, and now 3-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. Three-two on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Jeter whips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Wagner, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, Steph is just too good to fail.
Garrett steps on the bag. Only one out left for the Red Sox. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. 1 for 3. Wagner looking for his first save of the year. Ramirez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Good game for each team, but even more critical for the home team. This swing game, they win the rubber match of the series, take 2 out of 3, feel really good about winning this one. They look ready for the next series.